Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're back here on American Farming. Roll the intro and get our stuff going for the day. Which intro is just the American Farming loading screen. So, first thing out here on the first gen farm. Make sure the cows got food. Oh wait, it's March, not February. So we gotta go 100x real quick to run the time over to March. And then we will go from there. And it looks like to me, yeah, they've still got food. I might want to check and see if they need a hay bale or not. But we're starting it off like late February, early March. So we're going to go ahead and go get hooked up to the disc. Go rip up that one field. Hold on. It's going to March. Now we're into the March. So now we can get our brother out here on the farm, out here on the so we're gonna go ahead and have him start chisel plowing the field while we're not gonna plant this episode. No, we are gonna plant this episode because it is March. So I'm gonna have to call a buddy of mine, have him come out. We got him going on that. He's gonna work on chisel plowing that field. We're gonna tab over to a truck. Yes, the planter. And I'm gonna go ahead and send him down to the co-op real quick. So that way we don't, no, not towns. The elevator and bale sell point. We're going to ride with them because we're heading into town to go purchase some seed. Okay, I'll just drive him to... Actually, I'll just let my buddy, since I got him out here, he's here. I'll let him do it, and I'm going to get to work on feeding the cows. I think they need fed. So there goes that. We're going to jump on the Farmall-M, if I can get to it. So comment down below what you guys think of the first gen farm. I enjoy it, even though this is only episode 3 of the series of our first season. The goal is so we're gonna take a bale over to the cows real quick. I could not have grabbed that bale any more perfect. Hey, they left a slot open for me to get in. So we got that. Now we can get out of the field. Right as I run into the wall. So I'm thinking one bale for now is plenty, since we got to get planting going. So early morning feeding and planting corn. Actually, let's go ahead and give them that last bale, since it's the last bale. And then if we get lucky, eventually we'll have to invest in a bale trailer to go buy hay. But it's not looking anytime soon, though. But so now I'm going to go ahead and get out of here with the M. So if you guys haven't seen the other 2 episodes, go out with the... Oh, what? I was driving up on the gate. Go out, check those out. Oh, never mind, it was my sister. She came out and helped us today. Forgot about Abby. So, since we're done with the M, there's room to store it in the shed. So, we got... Alright, let's check in on this one. He's still doing good. Now we gotta get this one full of seed. So then that way we can have another field, like have the fields, and we'll have seed for a few seasons without having to fill up. Crash right into the seed pallet. So we're gonna fill up with Pioneer 30-day corn. So let's get some seed bought. And that only brought us down to 16 grand. Let's go ahead and get... Abby started back to the farm, and we'll check in on this one's progress. Well, he's doing good. So at least the field's getting its section of primary tillage. So we're gonna have 2 fields to plant this spring, or this episode, and then next episode will be probably just feeding cows, and then the next episode will be probably chopping silage again. Or comment down below, when is the best time to chop silage? There's our 1066. But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna use the dent side, but probably is a livestock tractor, or livestock or the truck that's... So she's almost back to the farm. Then we'll have whoever jumps in the tractor first will get the job. And then while they're planting, I'm gonna go and well, like we don't have enough for any trailers. But how much is the fertilizer spreader? We need to check that. $12. So we're just gonna go ahead and buy it. So I'm just gonna get whoever jumps in the tractor going on planting on this field over here. And then we are gonna go fill up the fertilizer Darn it, Abby does not want to stop this with this tractor. So I'm gonna jump in my truck. We're gonna head down to the co-op. Or head on down to the dealership and then head to the co-op. Oh, there goes Abigail just planting away. We got our family down here on the farm, just doing the work. And I'm heading to town to go I'm making this very realistic, so we're stopping at stop signs. So we're rolling up to the destination. Let's see what all we can. Make sure it's hooked up. Drop the pin. Alright, we're good. Now let's go ahead and go get fertilizer. So we're going to go ahead and go purchase some fertilizer for the buggy. And I guess that's what I get. I don't know how many times I've crashed this new truck. We're still in the same, and it's still early morning. I don't think they're open yet. Hold on, we gotta wait a while. We gotta wait until they open. So, well, we can go sit in their parking lot, but they're not open quite yet, so we can't purchase any seed or fertilizer. Besides that, I don't know how much $3,000 is gonna get us. But once we can get lined up there and then just wait until we get the all clear to purchase it, because the co-op's not open yet. Oh wait, they open here in about 5 minutes anyway, so. There's 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and go P&K. Yeah, well, not. So we got so we're down to $7.54 on the farm, which means now we're definitely gonna have to get a good yield out of our corn this year. Or out of the cows. I'm just fertilizing the ground that way, we get more chaff for the farm. So we're not gonna fertilize this episode. So yeah, once we get back, get this put away, and then we'll have finished it all in the early morning hours, so we'll be done before daylight. Well, yep, he's done. Go ahead and get him put away. Well, apparently the other sister, Alice, she got the stuff to the, so she's back at the farm. Now we just got to get the, disc put away. Which basically I'm just going to put it back where it was, because I don't want to mess with it right now. I'm just going to pull it back where it was, over here, right there. So we're good there. So let's check in on. Well, it's doing good. We gotta plant 2 fields though. We're good. Our fertilizer wagon full of the P&K. We're gonna park it over here next to the disc. Right there. And now let's go ahead and check in on the planter. Crop type corn. We're not even doing any rows yet. But eventually she'll switch to rows, and then we'll be able to get the rest of the field done. And I hope she switched to rows soon, because yes, it's happening. Rows are getting done. A very weird way. But hey, it's fine. As long as the other field gets done too, with the 12-row planter. No upgrades or anything to the farm, just the 12-row. And a Farmall 1066. Just out planting corn into a field. For silage. I mean, hold on, let's check. I'm not fertilizing. Yes. I mean, it is kind of helpful. It just didn't tell me anything about the yield between P&K or the yield. Right now, the sun is starting to rise. So we weren't able to get everything done in the daytime, but hey, we got it done pretty quick. So I'm gonna let him finish up, and then we will check with him when he's done. We'll check with her when she's done. I forgot that's Abigail. Planting corn. So just sit back and enjoy the show. So she's done with that field. Now I'm gonna send her over and start her on the next field. And wait, why did that not fold up? That was really weird. It just didn't register, didn't want to fold. So let's try and get this video to like a couple thousand views. If you guys are fans of the First Gen Farm, like the Renoman Buck says, or like Bucked Up says, drop a comment. Please consider subscribing down below. Now, if you like his videos, I'll link his description. I'll link his channel down in the description. So we're going to go ahead and begin planting corn. Oh, wait. Who was it that started it? Oh, Abigail. So, darn, Abigail really wants this. Wait, are we even planting anything? Yep. So, now I guess just ride with her until she gets done with this field. Alright, well, actually, while she's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and go put, the rest of, like, what's not needed away, minus the forage harvester, so, well, actually, first things first, so the M's already put away. First things first, though, I gotta move probably just use my truck to put the fertilizer buggy over where the M is. And then, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the, I'll probably just put it in the, actually, no, everything's gonna go in that one storage building. Because I'm not gonna waste time. I'm just gonna open both doors. And then attempt to back the fertilizer buggy in the shop until it's needed. And then it won't be until the summer anyway, so like right there's a good spot. Now we're gonna get the chisel plow with the tractor. And I'll do the same thing with the planter. Well, but before I do that, I might want to move my truck. Well, I mean, if you keep your truck at a good distance away... Okay, it's not gonna work. You're gonna have to... Yep, knew it. No, I don't see why I can't put a plow. Nope, no, I gotta like get it straight. Well, yeah, I don't. Why does not want to do it? Hold on, let me just move my truck. And then we will move the 12-0. Right there, nope. Alright, let's try it now. See if we can get it in its spot, which is on this side of the nope. Wait a minute, hold on. Why am I doing this when I can just like spin around and then just back? Because like this is also a multi-purpose shed, which I might consider doing. Well, yeah, I may just like leave. Like really, there's a good nope. Right there. Oh my god, big all the way right there. Alright, right where it's at's fine. Now let's get the fertilizer buggy, get it switched around because that's where the tractors are gonna park. Now that one I won't be able to do in the first person because I can't. The buggy is too tall. So now we're gonna park the 12-0 right there. And then jump back over here to Abby and see how she's doing. By the way, it's looking fine. What time is it? Well, we need to start picking it up. Well, I mean, the Bullfield's done pretty quick. Well, like before 30 minutes quick, or yeah, this episode might be the longest in the first gen farm series. The only reason I'm doing one this morning is because I know I'm not gonna be able to do one this afternoon, so oh well, it's a good thing we're planting corn. There's already some corn stubble just there. But yeah, once she gets done, we're gonna put the planter up and get the tractor put up. And that'll be it for episode 3 of the first gen farm. And get a little first person action riding with her. So, yeah. Since we're almost done planting corn, the corn ground, it's pretty darn good. I think the soil type's like sandy loam or something, or silty clay, one of the two. I wish the game would, specify that on what. So we planted this field over here that looks like a finger or a hand, and now we're working on this field here. The other corn ground. That I own. Which we should be able to get it done fairly quick. Now, if I can't put it up this episode, we will probably do it next episode. Or if I don't get the field finished this episode, we'll just have to finish it Monday night. So Monday night when we'll be back on with another video. Now, at least the whole family came out and helped with planting this year. Now we're going to try and revive the farm. Get it back up to where it used to be. Wait a second, hold on. We're not going to use the fertilizer buggy. I don't know what I was thinking. How much is... Well, never mind. We're not going to buy it this year. It's worth a good amount of money and that we don't have. So the summer, we're not gonna... Oh, never mind. She's gonna hit that. The stock's knocking down with the planter. So when she hits that end, yeah, right there. Yep. Well, so we got 2 fields done. Right on time. 10 minutes to spare. Of course, I got it stuck. Since we're not using the sprayer anymore. Well, let me space these out. I'm just gonna give the plow a little bit of room. So we got that done right there. So we are done with all of this, done with today's task. Let's shut up shop, and we're done. Peace.